kick back and catch a vibe. We at home.
Hello everyone, welcome to At Home with Lisa. Hi love bugs, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy you decided to click on this video today because you are in for a treat. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, you all, we are involved in a collaboration by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor. And this collaboration is titled Wreath Galore, the fall edition, okay? So we're going to be decorating a wreath, a swag, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Just make sure you mention the host and the co-host in your video and put them down in your description box. Now, Wreath Galore is a great collaboration. It does well every time she do it. So in this episode, we have a plethora of content creators whom have joined in Wreath Galore. So with that being said, I am going to put their names up here on the screen. I'm gonna let it run slow so y'all can see their names and go check them out. I don't want to say anyone's name because there are some people who join late and they get added to the list and then they don't get recognized in the video. So I'm doing my video early, so I know it's probably going to be some people who are going to be added. So I want to make sure that I just add them in my video on the screen when I get ready to edit it, because a lot of times I'll go ahead and record my video and then I'll just edit it a day or two before it's supposed to air out. So that way no one will get overlooked. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on my wreath and I'm going to play some nice music for you guys. So go ahead, grab yourself a nice old snack and a beverage of choice. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as I show you all how I'm going to create my wreath. Now, as you can see behind me, this is a grapevine wreath that I'm going to be using, okay? And then I'm going to be using these two patterns. I'm going to be using this black and white stripe, and I'm going to be using this black and white checkered for my ribbon. And also I'm going to probably use like a solid black or a solid white as well too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and create our fall wreath using some plaid ribbon. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And if you like this content, please give it a big thumbs up. And thank you so much, Anna, for inviting me on Wreath Galore once again. Thank y'all so much. Go check out Anna, you guys. She does some great DIYs over there. And check out all these content creators that you see on the screen. I'm going to start out by using this greenery. Now, you can do this one or two ways, okay? This is a whole bushel, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the whole bushel. But if you want to, if you don't want to use the whole bushel, you can cut these off and use them singularly, okay? So I'm going to use the whole bushel, and what I want to do is I want to fluff it out before I add it to my grapevine wreath. But even before I go to apply my greenery on, I want to check out my grapevine wreath because a lot of times the branches are sticking out, as you can see this one here. So I like to go ahead and tuck them back in. And so if you see me periodically throughout the video tucking, that's what I'm doing. I'm tucking the branches back in because they do come out. And as you can see, I've never used this this wreath before. I've used grapevine before, but this is a new grapevine wreath that I picked up several months ago. So it's been struggling, and they will break off if you're heavy-handed and all, but I think it's good to go. I think it's good to go. So back to our greenery bushes. Like I said, I fluffed it out. Now, another tip is If you want to apply hot glue down here on the end, you can do that, okay? But I'm not going to do that because I feel that my grapevine wreath is very, very secure, okay? I feel like it's very, very secure. And I want this to be a full-on fluffy wreath here. And I'm going to put it down in there enough whereas if the wind blows hard, it's not going to blow my branches out, okay? So I do have another one and I'm going to fluff it out. So basically my bushels that I'm using, I'm going to be fluffing them out, okay? So like I said, guys, go ahead, sit back and relax and enjoy. I'm not going to do any more talking unless there's something important that I think that you all need to know. So just go ahead and watch and take some notes. You might see something that you feel like, oh, she could have did that better, or she could have done that an easier way. If that's the case, I don't mind you guys putting that down in the comment section. Just be sweet, loving, and kind when you are putting your comments in anyone's comment section, okay? Because we're all here to learn off of one another. And you want to make sure that your stem is not sticking out on the back of your wreath as well too, your grapevine wreath. But like I said, if you want to use hot glue to go on the end to stuff it in there, that'll give it some more, have it a little bit more secure, okay? All right, you guys, enjoy the music. Okay, love bugs, we are all done with the wreath, the grapevine wreath. Y'all, I love it. My whole goal was to make it look fall-like and to make sure that the greenery pops and that it is full. I know you guys saw me just fumbling with the greenery. That was because I was trying to spread it out throughout that side of the grapevine wreath. I enjoyed creating this wreath, and I was just making up stuff as I went along. And I'm so grateful for you guys for tuning in and trusting the process in me creating my fall-like wreath. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on the door, and then I'm going to reveal it to you guys so you can see how it looks exactly on the door. I'm going to do a close-up so you guys can see what I did. I did add some pieces that in the beginning I didn't already have planned, but I think it added more volume and it just looks beautiful, and it is perfect for the fall. If you guys like this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up and leave me some sweet loving and kind comments down below. Now here again, I'm going to scroll up and let you guys see all of the content creators whom are involved in this Wreath Galore collaboration. Please do not hesitate to go over and check out their video. If you want to create a wreath for Wreath Galore, go ahead, be our guest. We'll be so excited for you to join in, and we will add you all to the playlist. So make sure you do your hashtag so we'll know that you created a video, or if not, just send an Instagram message to Anna and she will add you to the playlist, and she always give us a reminder or an update on people joining so we can go and watch their video. And it's so important that everybody that's involved in the collaboration, that everyone watches everybody's video. It is so unfair for people to take the time out to watch your video and support you, and then you don't in turn do the same thing, because that's what the collaboration is all about. It is about support. It is about meeting new people as well too. So y'all just do the right thing. If you want to join in these collaborations, just make sure you use YouTube etiquette. All right, so it'll be fair across the board. All right, you guys, I'm going to stop babbling on and let's go outside so we can see the reveal of our wreath. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in.
kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa Lee.